consumers in control, people are in control, and people don't want to just be buying products. They want products that represent their values, represent something that is meaningful in their life, and so brands are responding.
I'm Karen Cho, and this is my new ride for the week. I'm taking it for a spin along the Croisette for the Cannes Lions International Festival of Creativity and bringing along some of the biggest names in advertising, business and entertainment. Woo! As we ask, what drives you? Today I'm taking a trip down memory lane with Cannes Lions outgoing chairman Terry Savage. After 15 years with Cannes Lions, Savage is seen by many as the heart and soul of the Creativity Festival and has garnered praise for making it the event it is today, drawing in advertising, media and even the occasional politician and celebrity.
There was this beautiful moment when we had Bill Clinton about 5 or 6 years ago, and you know, everyone wanted to meet Bill Clinton.
Right.
But we also had Debbie Harry. And when Bill Clinton saw Debbie Harry, he was as starstruck meeting Debbie Harry as everyone else was. I've always wanted to meet you, Debbie. And
so was she more popular than Bill Clinton?
Well, I don't think she was, but in Bill Clinton's eyes, she was more popular than everyone else. So.
Right. But before rubbing elbows with the likes of Bill Clinton and Blondie's Debbie Harry, Savage had to work his way up. Savage is a proud Australian, but his story begins nearly 10,000 miles away.
I'm such a patriotic Australian, I hate admitting that I was born in the United Kingdom, and I was very young when I came to Australia, so...
How old were you?
I was 15.
Right.
And, you know, it's like most things in life, isn't it? You have to have a fair old slice of luck in life, and when you get that luck, you've just got to take the advantages.
Savage's start in the industry and his first foray into the Cannes Lions Festival came during his time at Australian cinema network Val Morgan.
So for many years, and I was representing Australia for Cannes Lions, and the then CEO or owner of the company, in fact, had been trying to recruit me to come and work for him, which I didn't want to do because I loved Australia. But then I left the company.
But Cannes Lions owner Roger Hatchwell persisted. He wanted Savage's help with selling the company.
And I thought, well, fine, I'm on a non-compete for 12 months. I'll do it, have a little adventure. And so I went there with the full intention that I was there for a year. As it happened, it took 18 months to sell the business. And again, fully expecting that when you do that, the people that buy it kick you out, but they didn't. They asked me to stay,
right.
Which I did in London for 4 years. And then I wanted to go home, and they asked me to stay again, operating out of Australia.
You must be very nice to have around. You must be really good company.
And then I've operated as chairman out of Australia for the last 10 years.
While Australia is his base, Savage spends 6 months of the year visiting places like China and the Middle East.
In our industry, globalisation's always been a factor because you've got the big global brands, both at advertising level and at brand level. I think the most fascinating places you go to, of course, are places like China, who are emerging in such a dynamic way, and they're going to be the new range of global brands going into the future.
Cannes Lions has evolved over the past decade or so, with tech companies and consultancies playing a bigger role in the event. This year, its organisers shortened the program, lowered costs and simplified its award structure, following criticism that the festival had lost its focus. And another big shift for Cannes Lions, a change in leadership. This is Savage's last year as chairman. When you look back at your time over the course of the last 13 years at Cannes Lions, is there one particular year that stands out to you?
I think that's the great thing about Cannes. I think every year has something really spectacular. I mean, there are golden moments for sure, and the number of people that have said to me in this event over many, many years that coming here this week actually changed my life. It's given me a totally new perspective on my skills, what I should do. That's a really motivating thing for any individual to be in a role where you know you're actually making a difference to other people. And I think that's the biggest driver that I have as an individual.
Despite leaving Cannes Lions, Savage isn't done with the advertising industry yet. He's working on a few new projects, including serving as the global chairman of non-profit, the Marketing Academy.
I think my next step is to actually help people understand the power of creativity in a bigger and better way, and perhaps also to try and bring the parties together. I think sometimes in our world currently, the brands and the agencies can get into an adversarial relationship, and it's very hard, you know, to break up the fight. That's one of the things I love about the Marketing Academy. If they have 600 applications, they take 30 people, half of them from agencies and half of them from brands. At the end of the course, they both understand each other's perspective in a new and different way. So if that was my mission for the rest of my life, I think it would be really worthwhile and be very helpful.
And will we see you back at Cannes Lions 2019?
We'll see. I certainly won't come back unless I have a reason to come back, because the people that are running Cannes Lions have got a job to do,
right.
And you know, I don't want to be looking like I'm looking over their shoulder. So, but if I have a reason, there's a purpose that's genuine and meaningful, I will come back. If there's not, I'll do something else.